Hello, hello, hello. Well, brothers and sisters, I feel strong in my heart, in my spirit, that I should start a series of teachings on prayer and understanding prayer. What is prayer? How God answers to prayer? What makes a prayer powerful? I like to go through all these series as we are praying for the upcoming elections, so that some of us who will decide to join on down the road will understand what we believe, so that we can pray in full agreement. I do believe that there's one thing to pray, but it's something else to pray with knowledge and understanding of the mysteries of prayer. Prayer works. Prayer works. The reason why very few are still praying fervently, are still committed to prayer as we ought to, is simply because they pray with no result. They pray with no result. But this is a whole school to understand prayer. You just don't pray because you have to pray. You need to understand how prayer works. It is a science. Prayer is a science. There are mystery hidden behind prayer. If you want to experience God, I'm talking about experiencing God, not knowing about Him, you must desire to pray with understanding. You must get to know prayer. It is written, my house shall be called a house of prayer. This is the cornerstone upon which the practice of the Christianity was built upon. Prayer, prayer, prayer. We must get back to that place where we pray as we ought to. Beloved, these 2 months is a big challenge, but we don't run away from challenges. This is one thing we know. If we pray according to His will, we know that He is listening. And when we know that He is listening, we also know that we possess the thing that we have asked. No matter what it is, when we pray the will of God, there is nothing that can stop the manifestation of the power and the release of the will of God. But it takes science to understand. The mistake I have made for a very long time, I thought that you just have to pray. I failed to understand the science of prayer. And during the few days, during this month, I will be sharing with you what I've discovered in the Bible, and also some personal experiences to pray with result, especially when you pray for the affairs of the nations of the world. It takes knowledge and understanding to pray with power. God bless you richly. I love you, and I see you very soon.